Hi, everyone. So it was great that Caroline was talking about authenticity because that's exactly what I'm talking about now. Um, so I really like this quote by Simon Sinek. It says that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And nowadays, we can see that people not only are interested in products or service, but they are also very interested in what company are doing, why they do, what their purpose. So, sorry guys, that's my first time speaking right here, so be kind, please. And so in this digital era where we're surrounded by endless content and people are very concerned about being authentic and what actually resonates and connects with them. So I just talking a little bit about myself. So hi, I'm Ingryd Sampaio, and I am currently I'm currently ending my master's degree in digital media and marketing here in ATU, with the help of my lovely supervisor Janine, Dr. Janine, and some of my professors are here as well. Um, I'm also a brand and digital marketing specialist. So I help brands and small business to connect strategically with people in a very authentic and human way. I'm fascinated about people can emotionally connect with histories and stories and brands and how they can get attached to them so in a very genuine way. And I also wrote an ebook about content marketing. So that's just a strategy. And to people that are kind of starting up on marketing, so they just learn how to start with the content because we're in the era of people have a problem to be original. So that's just the step how you start and can create your own. So about my research. So my research is mainly about how body positivity in digital marketing impacts on brand perception and plus size women in Ireland. But today I'm just talking about something a little bit beyond that I found all my findings. So I use mixed methods. So I use survey and also interviews. And during my interviews, I have like an amazing possibility to actually talk to women directly and understand their perspective about what they're seeing online. And my main findings were that first, authenticity builds trust. And people are very skeptical about anything they see that it's not like authentic, it sounds performative, or even like copy and paste from AI. And the second thing is platform culture shapes impact. So people actually will see differently in different platforms. Sometimes you post something on Instagram that will look a bit more original, but maybe if you put on LinkedIn, can look forced. So you have to understand which platform are you posting your content. The third thing is generational perspectives differ. So people from different generations see things differently. And I know that sounds very basic, but some people don't understand that. So you have to take in consideration the type of like perspective they have so you can reach them in the best way as possible. So based on my findings, I create the RAP-AB framework. So I create this module based on exactly this like representative top, but you can use this for any type of content. So I will explain to you all the steps. So the first one is the representation. So people seeing themselves in campaigns. What I mean by that, not only seeing themselves, but connect to it. It has to make sense. And we have two moderator in there, which is the platform that you're posting, as I said before, in the generational lens. Then after they see the ads, they're gonna pass through the authenticity filter. So they're gonna look at the ad and say, okay, that looks fake. that actually doesn't connect to me at all, that doesn't make sense for me, or it's actually emotional connecting. It actually sounds very attractive. I don't know if you guys see, but ChatGPT just launched an ad entirely made with real people. They could use AI. It is totally about AI, but they use real people. So people are starting to like, oh, this actually sounds very nice. I can relate to that. So that's the intention of a very well-done ad. The second thing is, after you see if it's authentic or not, you're going to check your emotional response. If it's something that is actually resonates to you, if it sounds to make sense or not, and if it's actually connecting with your audience, and if it looks fake, the emotional response won't be that good. After that, we have the behavior outcome. So that can be seen like as a brand perception of your customers, so they can see your brand in a positive way. They can connect, they can do the shopping, they can buy, they can become loyal, or they can start say online that your brand's actually not that good because the ad sucks. So the behavior outcome can be very different, depends on all those steps that you have in there. So to sum up, just to make you guys understand, so meaningful marketing starts with connection, not performance. And what I want to mean by that is trying to connect with your audience in the best and the most authentic way as possible. But what is authentic? How do I know? You know when you know your audience. You know what is authentic for you. When you do a persona, when you create a profile of your customer, you have to understand what they want before you even start writing your content. So that's what I mean by authentic. Care about what they want, care about what they actually think it's valuable, not what you want to show. The second thing is real stories and emotional honesty are what to build trust. So now, because we have access to information everywhere, people can actually see what is performative from the distance. Never assume that your customers don't understand what you're trying to do if it's not genuine. They will see by far. And the third thing is every campaign that we create as a marketeers, it's an opportunity to make people feel seen. You can use your campaigns to make people feel more confident about themselves, to make them connect better with their families, to create bridges, create connections, not only with your company, but with society. You can do good and still get your outcome and still get your money. So choose right. That's it, guys. Thank you very much. We have an amazing posters of the students in the back, so if you guys want to have a look. And if you want to connect, this is my LinkedIn QR code over there, and this is the link for my book on Amazon. Thank you.